Now we will measure our, now we will use our measuring tape to find the exact middle of our first crossbar so we could determine if that's where we're going to hang our chandelier. So you want to use a C hook and you want to attach it with the hook facing you. And you want to take your chandelier, and normally I try and hang my units about 2 feet from the top. It really determines the actual height of the backdrop. So I don't want it too low and I don't want it too high. But if it's a standard, like maybe 10 feet high, I would normally use it about 2 feet from the top of the backdrop is where I would want it to hang. So you just would hang it on the C hook, and then you would take your cord and put it behind the backdrop. Now we are going to use a sash as a cover. So it'll look like it's one of those pole covers that I mentioned before, the pre-made ones that you buy from, you could get it from Decor, CV Linens, different people carry them. But in this case, I'm going to make one out of a sash and only using the pearl top pins. So we're just going to fold the sash around the wire and the chain, and then just pin it closed using a regular pearl top pin. And I folded the sash in half lengthwise because I didn't want it entirely too long. I do want it to have some ruching so it can look like the regular pole cover and how it's supposed to look, but I don't want it to be entirely too much. So I'll just continue to pin all the way till I reach the bottom. And don't forget to stick your, when you stick your pins in your fabric, you want to also come through the opposite end. You don't just want to stick the pin inward. You want to push it all the way through like you would do a safety pin, and make sure it comes back out of your fabric, so it'll be a clean, even pin. You can do this prior to you hanging your unit as well. If you want to just go ahead and pin it and then slip it on before you hang it, that's an option as well. once you get all the way to the end of the sash and you're complete with the pinning, you just want to rotate all of the pins to the back so that they are not visible. So it could just look like it's a pole cover. You don't want to be able to see any of the beading on the pins. And then at the very top, you just want to secure it so it don't slide down by sliding a pin through the first hook or the first piece of chain so that the pole cover doesn't slide down, or the sash rather. And there you go.